Welcome back. As Vermont's demographics change, nearly a third of the state's population is over the age of 60. That's a 30% increase over the past decade. And tomorrow, state and local officials are hosting a summit to discuss strategies of building an age-friendly Vermont. And here to tell us more about that is Angela Smith-Jang from the Department of Disabilities, Aging, and Independent Living. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So first, tell us about this event. What are the goals?
Right, so it's the Age Strong Vermont Summit. We are launching a brand new 10-year visionary plan to make Vermont an age-friendly state with the goal of being able to support all Vermonters to age well across the lifespan.
And what are some of the highlights of that 10-year plan?
Right, so it really encompasses a range of important topics for aging well, such as affordable aging, ensuring people have income, ensuring people can work if they want to and have a secure retirement. Also healthy aging, so making sure that people are able to exercise, have good nutrition, reduce falls and stop suicide. And then also things like social connection, making sure all Vermonters as we age are able to have opportunities to connect with others in a variety of ways.
Now, age-friendly communities obviously benefit older people, but how are younger people affected by this?
Yes, I think this is a plan that really benefits all Vermonters of all ages because it's really trying to create an environment in which we can all thrive through all stages of life. One, really concrete example of that is creating accessible sidewalks, which are great for older Vermonters to be able to go with a wheelchair or a walker or a cane, but also younger Vermonters, young families pushing a stroller.
A poll from earlier this year from UVM's Center for Rural Studies found 64% of Vermonters are worried the state doesn't have sufficient resources to address the needs of our older population as it continues to grow. Do we? And if not, what are we doing to change that?
Right. So this plan is really a first step in trying to address that. Before we can figure out where to put resources, we really need to identify our key goals, objectives, and strategies to get us there. So this plan is really that vision, and then we'll work together in the coming years to build out those resources. And I'm sure advocates will be advocating for more resources as we think about those particular areas that we need to make positive change.
How long has this plan been in the works?
Oh, that's a great question. So it began in 2020 with the passage of the Older Vermonters Act, which outlined a set of principles to support aging well and called on the state to develop an action plan for aging well. So over the last 2 or 3 years, we have been meeting as an advisory committee. We have been going out and getting information from Vermonters, listening sessions, surveys, talking to experts, gathering data, and then had 7 subcommittees that worked really hard to develop this draft plan.
So is this plan a done deal, or can Vermonters still share their comments on it?
Absolutely. We are currently in the public comment period. It's throughout the month of November. So now through November 30th, Vermonters can share their feedback on the plan. If you go to healthvermont.gov/agestrongvt, you can read the plan, you can share your feedback. We really welcome as much public input as possible.
And we will have that information on our website with this story for people to check out. Angela Smith-Jang, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.